Hey, what's going on, Clashers? And thank you for stopping by the Warlords YouTube channel. Going to do a recap against our war versus King's Landing. Unfortunately, they didn't do very well at our Town Hall 9 level. We were expecting a much bigger fight. And on their side, we did not do well with the Town Hall 11s and 10s. Unfortunately, this war, they had some pretty good setups. But all of the Town Hall 9s were 3-starred minus this one here. So let's go ahead and look at some of the attacks, shall we? And that's what we're here for. Keep a record of some of the bases we hit and what attack strategies we use to take care of them. And then we'll move on from there. Most of these are the Town Hall 8s. Let's go ahead and look at Njojo's attack on a Town Hall 9. Njojo running a HGH, believe it or not, in war, and it's been working pretty well for him. Obviously, this is not a max Town Hall 9, but neither is Njojo. So, a little bit of a bullying tactic here with the heroes, 10 and 11 baby heroes versus Njojo's 20s. But let's go ahead and take a look at what he's doing. Go ahead and lure the clan castle. Gonna go ahead and double poison that CC and get rid of that drag. And here we go with the attack. So we're going to go ahead with a bunch of giants. So we got level 7 giants. I think that's level 7 in the clan castle, along with the healers and wizards behind them, backing them up. No wall breakers. He's just going to force his way into that wall. Queen is down from the wizards. And here we go. Rage, get them going. Moving them in there with the king followed and queen right behind the king. Working their way to that core, distracting that X-bow and some of these point defenses here. Seems we got a few mortars on them. Working our way, and then here we go with the Chinese wall of hogs coming in from the south. As they work their way in, we got a heal spell right here in the dense area of the mortar and the Tesla. Another heal spell down on the east side here. And I'm sure you'll see another heal coming up near the Tesla and X-bow, I believe is where he drops it. There's the heal spell now. A little late, but there it is. And man, they just ripped through this. So he's been having a lot of success with this in his raids, farming raids, and decided to try this strategy at war. It's been working well as long as the base is set up for it, and the defenses are pretty minimal. But you can see, I think this could even take out a max base if it's set up right. You can see how many giants he has left there. And the hogs just now fizzled out, but other than that, because that giant bomb was sitting over there, it's the only reason they fizzled out. But this attack strategy is working well. What it's doing is also allowing him to pick up some loot, because he's not using such a high loot or resource using army. So going back to the old HGH for war, and it worked out well for Njojo this war. Good job, man. Clean that up. Let's move on to another attack here. Let's go look at IROC 50. Actually, you know what? There's another one IROC did. He went up versus number 12. Let's go ahead and take a look at that immortal attack. Basically using the 3 zaps to take out the AD and the AQ at the same time. And also luring the clan castle troops. Where are we going here? I think we start with the lure. There's the lure. And here comes the zap. Air defense down. Queen within a sliver of her life. Gonna go ahead and anchor the clan castle troops with the king, followed by the queen. And that's the end of the dragon. And here comes the penta portion of the attack. 4 penta hounds at angles, followed by some loons. A little late on the loon deployment, but surgically deploying them. 2 haste spells working their way towards that core. Here comes the rage spell down on the core. Make sure the lava pups take care of the queen, and the Tesla's there in the center. Clan castle, a lava hound working its way towards the last remaining air defense. It's just a overpowering attack strategy. it works wonders. So you can see here that this base is already about to fall. There's one defense left now at this point, and one hound has not popped, and that's pretty much the end of this base. It's all a matter of cleaning up, and got plenty of pumps to do so. Balloons decided to split, which is nice, and this base is completely destroyed. Well done, awesome attack. Let's move on to the next, shall we? Might go back down here. I think Big Donkey, yes. Let's look at Big Donkey's attack on 14. Big Donkey going in with the Golaloon on this base. Gonna go ahead and lure the clan castle. There it is. Giant and looks like a archer and drag. I can't see behind the drag. We'll go ahead and drop the poison on him, soften him up a little bit. Only has one poison, but there's the lure, or the anchor. Anchor is a minion. A couple minions and archers down here to clear up some of the junk. And then here goes the attack. 2 golems coming in, one from the clan castle. Starting the funnel. Wall break in. I would have liked to seen a wider funnel just to ensure that the queen doesn't walk and the king doesn't take off anyway. So here we go. We also got 4 zap spells just sitting there waiting to be used. So we're working our way in. Wall's about to go down here. Some more minions creating a funnel. Queen working her way towards that first air defense. Tesla down. Mortar will be next. King banging on the wall. Uses the king's ability to break through there. Start working on that. There goes 1 AD, and here goes 2 more air defenses. Both zapped and quaked. See ya. This base has 1 air defense left. We got 2 hounds left and 13 loons waiting to work their way in the air section, and here they come. Let the loons go first. Get a head start on the balloon, on the hounds, just to make their way into the base a bit. Everything's locked onto the hounds now. Queen on the right hand side taking out the town hall. No more spells, unfortunately, but don't need them. 1 air defense left. This is not going to be a close call at all, I don't think. So you got 2 Teslas and 2 archer towers left to worry about as far as the air goes. Some back end loons while the archer tower is distracted, take it out, and some cleanup troops spread around. And that's pretty much it. This base is wrecked. Call it a day. Go ahead and 4 times this, get it cleaned up. Well done, Donkey. Appreciate it. And let's go up the map a bit. Let's take a look at Super Strove's attack on number 10. Super Strove going in with the Immortal as well. And wait for the queen, which is sitting right next to an air defense, so it's probably going to be an easy zap here. She spends a lot of time there, especially when her altar's sitting right next to it. There it is, queen down, air defense down, and that was a level 20 queen. She is gone. See ya. So we'll start seeing the attack here. I believe this was a cleanup attack, so we knew there was a hound in the CC. Working from one side, now working on the southwest. Surgical loons making their way in, making sure we get everything flowing straight north. You can see we're even working with against 2 sweepers here, and it's still working out well. I'm going to use the haste spell here towards the core, make sure they get into that expo a little quicker. There they go. 1 haste spell, 2nd haste spell, and just working their way through this base with overpowering sensation, I guess, an overpowering force. It's just the way this attack works. The last hound just now popped. We got Tesla left, and that's it. This base, again, completely ruined. Look at all those pups just doing work. Just clearing this base out. GG, Super Stroke. Well done. Let's find another attack. Super Stroke had a 6-star war this war, by the way, clearing 9 and 10. Move up to Stos. Stos comes up with these crazy ideas. I just love them, believe it or not. He thinks outside the box. So we're going with the Govaho, AQ Walk Govaho. So basically the idea was to cut this base in 3 sections. We're going to use the AQ and healers to clear out one certain section, one compartment of the area. then the Golem and the Valkyries to clear another section, with the Hounds coming in to clear out the rest. So let's go ahead and take a look at this attack. There we go, EQ, sorry about that, EQ, opening up the center, opening up that core, and getting that compartment wide open. And you're going to see the AQ drop down with the healers behind her. Gonna hold wall break and let the queen into this compartment so she does not walk around the base. We're going to deal with that east side compartment a little later. Go ahead and drop a wizard to create a little bit of a funnel so that the queen works her way in. More wall breakers working their way in to open up that next core section. And there it is. Clan Castle troops come out, poison down to slow them down. Second poison to make sure that they die off pretty quickly here. Not doing much damage to the queen. Went ahead and popped the queen's ability. I think he could have probably saved it and kept it in the bag. But here comes the kill squad as the queen's taking care of this compartment. I'm going to go ahead and drop the golems, some whizzies to create a funnel. Queen's working on this bottom compartment still. And I'm surprised she made it through that. Look at that. Wall break open. Here comes the Valkies. Stos's favorite redhead ladies working their way in. They're going to go straight for that queen now. A couple swipes. Boom. Queen is down. They're going to take care of this Expo and Tesla here shortly with a heal spell on them. And the Hoggies coming from the north. Hoggies working their way up top, clearing out the last compartment here, or sorry, the north compartment, and then they're going to work their way to the last compartment. Heal spell will be dropped here shortly, I believe, near the Expo. There it is. Make sure they heal nice and healthy. And look at this, his heroes are full health, 100%. Both golems have yet to pop, and this base is pretty much destroyed. So you got 2 defenses left, and that's pretty much it. Cleared it up. Let's go to 4X and finish up this cleanup, get this base completely wrecked. Awesome job. Love the strategy. Like how you came up with dissecting that base into 3 sections. Beautiful work. And that's it for this war recap. Nothing much left to say. We had a couple Town Hall 10s dip to clean some of the Town Hall 9s, but that's expected. Had some tough luck up top, but did what we had to do, came out swinging, and we're able to take the war with our Town Hall 9s this war, and they did a wonderful job taking care of the enemy's Town Hall 9s, minus that number 13, which gave us a headache, and it was close, 99% by stroke. Almost got it, just ran out of time. That was it. But yeah, so we're still recruiting, by the way. If you're interested, we are Warlords. You can find us at hashtag 2J09UPLL. Swing by, man. Have a chat with us. Stop by, check it out. See if you like the environment and atmosphere, and war with us. See what you think.